Hello, 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 all of my fellow goblins. Barnacle back again, and welcome to episode 1B, I guess, of our Wurm Guidance server Let's Play. So, I had to cut the last video short. Oh, here's my body. I had to cut the last video short. We were, I don't even know how far did we get. I think we got here. So we picked this area. We have all of our quests, and then remember I was going to try to, I think I showed you guys like where I put this pile of grass is where there's iron behind here. So my plan was to tunnel in here or whatever and try to dig the dirt out to get down to the rock tile like up top. But I was thinking I only needed a 42. I need to get my skill to be able to access 42 slope, but I didn't realize we actually have to access 60 slope. So that's obviously not going to work. So then while I was working on getting my digging up higher, because I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just get it up to 20 or whatever, I decided to, I was actually hitting rock here, so I think I decided just to bust in through here. We have our whole area. I mean, we'll wait till the sun comes out, but this is a nice view. We have our whole area here ready to build our house and stuff. So, no biggie there. And we'll just work our way through. So we'll have to go back like 3 tiles and then come over that direction and see if we can find the iron. It's not really very far, right? Because it's like 1, 2, it's not far over. It does take a while to mine, though, but we need to get our mining skill up, which will also in turn get our body strength up. So this body strength is times 3 because when I died, I lost some body strength, obviously. Let me see if there's anything on my body that I want to make sure that doesn't disappear, and we'll bury ourselves later. No. So we didn't lose anything. We'll create a graveyard or something. So I think I can bust through here. We need 50. It's about 50 actions or so. Oh, there we go. We just did it. So this is a steep slope. How come I can't tell what the slope is? Can I tell with my shovel? No. I think it's a 20 slope, right? So what I was curious, did it make this flat? Oh, it made this flat. Good. I was kind of curious. I'm like, oh, I don't want a crooked entrance, right? So let's just keep mining and get through here. Go back to my pick. I mean, these are in my tool belt, so I don't really need to activate it, but how's our water and our food is okay. I'm just going to save my sleep bonus. We don't really need sleep bonus. Sleep bonus will give us plus 10% to our skill gain, but the skill gain's already pretty high, I think, with the new revamp or whatever. So, I mean, the graphics are nice. The new actions, the action timers are a little bit quicker. So, in turn, right, the skill gain is better. So we're mining forwards. So we tunneled to get into here. So now we're going to mine forwards. And then we're going to go 2 or 3, maybe 3 tiles in. So that's like 150 actions. So that'll take us a little while. But while we're doing that, let's talk about what's happening with the new update. So the new guidance server, which this is the map, right? This is the map of guidance server. It's basically a starter server for noobs or whatever to get your skills up with less hostile mobs. You keep all of your bonuses, like starter bonuses, until you leave the island. Right? Everything else is the same for everybody else, right? Skill gain, action timers, all of that stuff is kind of the same. But it's like we're literally, I don't even think anybody yet has gone over to these other islands. Probably there has been, but it only just, the server opened on Monday, the whatever day that was, the 24th or whatever, and there was a lot of bugs and a lot of issues, and people were complaining and stuff. The servers were down, like the entire servers were down for the update for, I don't know, 6 hours or something. They were down for a long time. So I've been watching CA Help channel right for a while to see what things are going on and stuff, what kind of issues people were having, and it seems like most everything is worked out, so we're kind of pretty much ready. But the hardcore people, they stayed with it, stuck with it, and they actually went through, and there could be people over here. I mean, there's probably people that have bought made boats and have sailed over there. Griffith and Fayran, or Fayran, yeah, okay, of the Factional Fight team, they are also here doing, and they're streaming on Twitch, so I'd recommend you go check them out. I don't know when they're streaming. I'm sure they have their schedule up there, but they're pretty hardcore players. They've been around for, I don't know, 12 years or something. They've been playing Wurm off and on, so they did a brand new series when the Steam sale went out, and then now they're doing this new series, and I don't know, I think they're going to stay here too, and I think that's our plan, to stay here a long time, maybe until all of our skills are 30. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to give us any rules or whatever, but, and again, this lake is where we are, so the starter town's only right there, so we can run back and turn in our quests, which is not very far, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to stay pretty close, access to water. I kind of wanted to be out on the, like, I went this way. I wasn't going to go down to the academy, and I'd love to be in this cove, I think. I think that would be pretty cool. But as we were walking away, I'm like, oh, let's go check this coast here. And there were people pretty much all the way up the coast. So then I decided to come over to the lake. And there's a few people on the lake, but we're in this very, very, very back corner, which is completely surrounded by thick cedar tree population. So it's a pretty good area. I did get attacked by a goblin when I wasn't paying attention, and when I was AFK, and that's what killed me. And there's been some wolves as well, but I've just been leading them away and then swimming across the lake and then coming back. So far, so good. But yeah, so that's where we are. What else? The journal. So we finished Mallets and Sickles. That was our first quest series, and we got 1 hour of sleep powder for that. But we also got a steel sickle, an oak mallet, and an iron hammer, I guess. Oh, and the large anvil, which is cool. So those are rewards for that. And then we picked up the next 2 quests from that lady, and then the 3 quests that the survivalist guy had. So we have basically a cooking quest. We got to catch a fish, do some cooking. We have creating a lantern. We have this one, which is make our house. This one's basically about farming, and then this one's about hunting and stuff like that. So the rewards are pretty good. This one's cotton, healing, cover, some more sleep bonus. This one is a scythe, which is pretty cool, and then some cotton seeds and sleep bonus. This one will get a straw bed. The ornate puzzle box, which when we decide to leave, we can actually pack up our house into this box and take it with us to the next server, and then we can plant it wherever we decide to make our permanent home. What else? Light your way. It looks like we're going to get some lumps here. Maybe that's gold and silver, or is that electrum? I don't know, but it could be electrum and lead, or it could be gold and silver. That would be kind of cool. And then some more sleep bonus. And then for the cooking one, they gave us the fishing net to do some fishing, and then we'd get a cheesecake and then a knife, fork, and spoon, and some more sleep bonus. And then we're going to work on these adventure log stuff. So this is all the stuff we're going to do until we can't do anything more. Then we'll think about leaving the island. So we already done some stuff. Obviously, I cut down some trees. We created a mallet, mined some iron because we needed to do that to get the sickle. Kill a creature. I killed a crab on the way over here, I think, with the help of somebody else, so that was good. And then we got hunting for clues. But as we do stuff, more adventure log entries will pop up, and that'll give us more stuff that we can also do. So, are we good? I think we're good to just keep working on our mine. I like to open this up so I can see basically how many actions we've done so far. And then we're just going to keep on mining, which I should have been doing while we were talking, but I wasn't paying attention. So this was going to be a live stream series, but I now live in a 42-foot fifth wheel camper, and we're traveling the country, and streaming wasn't working for me today. So I'm going to be just making a long play videos. I'm just going to post them up. Not really going to be doing much editing. Just going to post them up as they are, and if anybody wants to watch it, they can watch it. This is basically just me playing the game. Oops. Which is what I care about, since it's my game and my time and my fun. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just posting the videos because this is just what I'm playing. So not really making content per se for this, but I'll just record what I'm doing and see if anybody's interested. If not, no worries. I'm going to play this music, some medieval music for us. And it might be a little bit loud. Can never tell if it's loud or not, because what's loud for me doesn't tend to show up in the... It is going in the yellow though, so let's put it at 30%. And hopefully it won't be too loud. And right here, we are out of stamina. You never really want to do that. So it looks like we can only do 2 mining actions at a time, which is fine. Just have to be aware of that, right? And I apologize up front if you guys end up hearing my dogs or my wife or any of the issues going around in the camper. We are in a camper, and you know, it is what it is. It's like paper thin, so it's not going to stop me from playing video games. I just turned 55 in May, so about a month ago, and I've been playing video games since I was 10. So, 45 years of gaming in all different kinds of systems. But I always come back to computer gaming because that's just what I am. I mean, I have Xbox, and it's great to play the Xbox on the couch or whatever sometimes, but you can't beat the processing power and the graphical power that you can get out of this computer compared to an Xbox or a PS5 or whatever. So, excuse me, but you do pay for it. He's not really doing any actions this time. He's like, yeah, I'm a little bit, I'm mining, but I'm not swinging the pickaxe. Yeah, so again, unless you're interested in Wurm or these types of sandbox games, this is not going to be an enjoyable series for you, because mostly I'm just going to be playing the game. I was considering doing no commentary at all, but I did 3 actions and ran out of stamina. So the problem is when you run out of stamina, you get no skill points. So you just basically wasted 20 seconds of your time. It still counts as an action, so it's going to break the wall sooner, but you want to get your skill points at the same time. We need to get body strength to 21, I think. We need mind control to 20.1. So I think body strength at 21 gives us the ability to drive a cart, and then 23 body strength to load a cart with boxes or whatever, right? So I don't remember. Body control to ride a horse? Okay, now I just can't. I totally can't remember anymore. I can look it up, though. Body control. Let's see. Body control helps with weapon accuracy, stealthing, and determines the mounts you can ride. Right. So we can ride a donkey, which is I've been looking for a donkey. A donkey. But I haven't been able to find one. A mule would be cool too. I don't know. I think the camera door just flew open or something. So 21 to ride a horse. So we need body control at 21 to ride a horse. But probably would just be on a cart most of the time. We can't get to 31, so no hell horses, but we can ride everything else. So yeah, again, the skills are capped at 30, but you still have to be premium if you want to get above 20. So if you want to play for free, you can stay here and play for free. Absolutely would be the way to go if you want to stay a non-premium member, right? Because you have access to the town. There's less mobs to worry about. There are no dangerous mobs. I mean, wolves and goblins are still dangerous, but crabs are dangerous. But there are none that are, like, there's no trolls, and there's no, there might not even be bear. I don't think there's bears. There might be spiders. I don't know. But no lava fiends and stuff like that, I don't think. So just some basic mobs. So you can, again, just stay non-premium if you want, and this is probably a great place to do it. I don't know how the economy will work out. There's no deeds, right? So on this server, you can't deed. So even if you are a premium player or whatever, you can't create a deed. So, but they do have ways for you to, or you can make your own house and create a yard, and you can also fence in your area. Not sure how the decay is going to work, but can't create villages, can't create deeds, can't do any of that stuff. So let's go to body strength. What was body strength? So we need 20. Oh, so 20.1. We need 20 to destroy pavement, 20.1 to dig on roads. We need 21 to level near a road. We need 21 to haul. 21 to destroy fences, walls, and buildings. Yeah, that was the important one. 21 to remove a mine door. And then the only one after that is 23 to load items into carts, wagons, and boats. So, we'll be getting up to 30, so we should be good. I don't think we can create large crates to put in our wagon, though. Crates. Crate. Large crate. I think large crate requires 60 carpentry to create, so we won't be doing large crates. Can we do small crates? Small crate only requires 10 carpentry. What about rafts? Let's see about rafts. I know a lot of people use rafts inside of stuff. You can fit 40 dirt. Doesn't look like there is a level requirement for a raft. I don't see one on here. It says look up containers. So a small crate, right, can hold, it says it has 1,000 volume. Let's look at trying to find logs. Let's look at logs, for example. So a small crate can hold 150 logs. But a raft, what can that hold? Large crate is 300 logs, but we can't build that. Not finding raft on here. Oh, unusual containers. Bag of keeping, magical chests. I gotta keep remembering to mine. It says a large cart, which is what we'll build, can hold 7 rafts, or 5 small crates, or 3 large crates. So 7 versus 5. Now, if I can figure out how much the raft holds. Well, it's called small raft, I guess. It says 40 dirt, ore, or shards. Because the large cart by itself can only hold 100 items. Then if you put in 3 crates, 3 small crates, right? Then you got the ability to hold, like, for example, 150 more logs in each one. So that's 400, 300, 450. Yeah. So, or I think ore and everything else is the same too. 150, 150, 150. Yeah. I just really can't find the volume for the rafts for some reason. Small pan, small bucket, small pottery, small crate. Somewhere it is. Small crates and large crates hold 150 to 300 items respectively, regardless of the volume. Because of this, it's a better idea to put bulky items, like low-quality ore or logs, into crates over BSBs. Both crates and BSBs will average the quality of the items inside, yeah. So, quivers, small barrel rack. Yeah, I can't really find the specific volume, so no big deal. We're at 34. So I was looking at how big of a house I would like to build. And I think I basically want to build a 3x3 with 2 extra wings. But then also a yard, right? So you can build 1 yard tile per house tile, right? Or floor tile or whatever, right? So if I want to build, I kind of wanted to build like a 3x3 house, but one of the front 3 will be like a courtyard. So, and then one side's going to sort of be like a garage, I think. So, to park the wagon. Or maybe we'll park it on the side of the house. Probably that's what we'll do. So, a 3x3 house minus 1 square, 1 tile, requires 22 carpentry. So, we've cut down a lot of logs. So, I think if we spend the time cutting all of them into planks, that should help us get up to 22 carpentry. Or we have to build a house, tear down a house, build a house, tear down a house. Building houses and building walls makes carpentry go up really fast, up to level 50-ish. Then I think imping stuff like mallets or whatever is the best way to go. Don't quote me on that, though. Not 100% sure. I think what we're going to do, though, is just turn a bunch of logs into a bunch of planks. We'll need to make a BSB so we can put all of our planks in. Doesn't look like I lost too much. I was at 16.0. So, for digging. Expand all. Digging. Oh, also my affinities in butchering. So affinities are like 10% skill gain. I did go premium just because that's what I do. I like to support the game too. So I just paid for premium, and then the only way to find out your affinity is to be premium, I think. So puppeteering. Doesn't look like I lost anything else, but how can you lose anything when you're at 1 anyway? Doesn't really make that much of a difference. All right, we're at 44, so we should be breaking through pretty soon. Sometimes down in the event window, it will tell us that the wall will break soon or something like that. Yeah, see, the wall will break soon. So it's always somewhere between like 45 and 50. A couple times I think it went to 51 or 52 actions, but just average. It probably averages out at 50. So the wall will break soon. So it should bust through in just a second. And then one of our quest thingies is to make a lantern. So that's the quest we're going to be doing next. Which is why we're going to mine to the iron vein. But we could have just went in the regular town and got iron from the public mine. there's one towards the academy, and then there's one in the town of New Dawn. But I just wanted to get out on my deed, and I think this is kind of cool that we're able to like park our house and stuff. Oh, that's our bison. We're able to park our house right out here, and then just literally walk outside our front door, and we can get into our mine. So that'll be convenient. It's always convenient to have a mine close by. We also have clay right here, somewhere, like right on the beach. There's some clay there, so that's convenient. Tar is a little bit far away. I don't think I found a close tar thing. There was the one by the main town, but all right, we hit 50 and we still didn't bust through here. So again, sometimes it just doesn't happen, right? So that's why I think the average is probably 50. Oh, and I got to repair my pickaxe. So we'll do repair after these two actions are over. There we go. We busted through there. Repair the pickaxe, and then we can also start improving our tools as we go along. We are going to keep going. So this is 1. This is 2. We're going to go in 1 more, I think. So we don't need this pile anymore. Maybe I could edit the videos and speed up the mining time. But I don't know if I want to put much effort into editing the videos. I'm kind of interested to see how many skills we can actually get to 30, like max out here before we leave. That will be an interesting adventure. Like, do we do puppeteering and stuff like that? Who knows? We'll see how it goes. My main character is on Melody, which is part of the Northern Freedom Isles. He is down at like Q10-ish on the map, grade Q10. But anyway, he only started like 2 weeks ago. I didn't even know that this update was coming out until I already started with that, or I would have just stayed, started here. So he actually deeded a property that's pretty good size. It's 52 by 52 tiles or something like that. It's big. Kind of took over a deed that was abandoned for a long time, and then just working on changing things around there. So it'll be interesting how much time. Like, I can play both at the same time, which is kind of cool. We're able to open up multiple launcher windows. And so if you have the bandwidth to be able to play 2 or 3 games at the same time, you can work on all your art. Like, it's literally easy. Like, oh, I just click a couple actions for this guy and go over to my next guy, click a couple actions there and come back and forth, right? But today we're just playing this guy, though. But now is definitely a good time to get into the game. If you guys are interested at all. With the new server, adding a few quests, right? That's kind of big for some people. That was a complaint for a lot of people. Again, not the hardcore Wormians, but people that are used to other MMOs that kind of hold your hand. Wurm has never been one to hold your hand, right? You have to kind of figure out what you need to do. You need to ask in CA help, community assistance, ask in your Freedom channel, read a lot of Wurmpedia. Okay, so we are 1, 2, 3 tiles into the mountain. Now if we come over here, this is the first tile, right? So we just follow, right? Follow, follow, follow. That's where the thing is. Second tile was where we were going to mine in, let's say. So the third tile should be where the iron is. So I think 1, 2. If we go this way, we should hit the iron. Like, how many tiles do we have to go? Oh, look at the sunrise. Yeah, 0450 a.m. Sunrise coming up. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles over. So we're gonna go 5 tiles. So I will speed this up until we get there. All right, let's see how accurate we are. So there's our entrance. We did 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is only 4. Oh, I think we have to go 1 more. Oh no, if we take out 4, it should be the 5th one. So it should be behind this wall, hopefully. Took a little while to mine out those sections. Oh, out here. Guess let's try 1 more. All right, we're gonna see how close we are. If we made some good calculations. So here's the entrance. We went in 1, 2, 3, and then we're over 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're just about to break through here. So let's see if there's iron here or not. If not, well, then I don't understand how the system works. I guess my maths were wrong. Yes, we will see. We shall see. Oh, 1 more. Yep. Come on, come on. Let's do this thing. All right, right there. Which means if we would have cut through there, it would have been, right, we wouldn't even have been able to tunnel in. We would have had to mine all that out. So my plan was to tunnel in here And then we'd have the iron vein right there. And I don't think it'll tell us anything yet because our skill's not high enough. It just says you would mine some iron. All right, so let's mine some iron and start on the next thing we got to do. All right, mine some of this iron. What's our journal say we have to do? Prospect, then mine ore, which we just did. Create a lantern. Doesn't say how we have to do that. Then we'll have to dig up some tar. There's gold in them there hills. So it must be gold and silver. Cool. Maybe we can make a silver staff. I don't know how much silver it requires. So creating the lantern is not a problem. Our mining only got up to 12. How did our body strength go? 20.1. Body control still needs help. Mind logic, it's getting there. I think we need 4 maybe. Let's mine one more. We could make a forge. All right, let's go. We got all these stone shards. We can turn into stone bricks, and then we can make a forge. We don't have a stone chisel though. Name. Carving knife. Nope. All right, well, here's our deed so far. We got a mine with some iron. We got a bunch of logs to turn into planks. We have a bunch of dirt to use wherever we need it. Like we'll probably need to... Oh, 10 slope is actually not bad. To a flat. Maybe we can do that the whole way. Make it a little bit more clean there. So we'll drop some dirt to kind of clean all that up. Let's see. We probably need a log because I don't think we have any kindling. I like to always do it this way. Did I take the log? Cannot carry that much. I can't even carry one log. That's shady. Drop the iron. Drop this one. And more iron. Drop this one. Where did it go? In here. Okay. We need a log to make some kindling. I think carving knife. Kindling. Let's make 10 or 9 or whatever. Whatever, we'll make 9. Or we'll make 12. How much will the log do? Oh, it's still got a long way to go. Should we make a bow? I think I want to make a staff. I want to make a silver staff. We probably could get our skill up using a wood one until we can make a metal one. Or a silver one. Staff. Is there enough wood left to make a staff? Yeah. Okay. Now let's make campfire. Steel and flint. Nice, first try. Put the wood scrap in there. Put the rest of the log in there. Put the iron ore and the iron lump in there. Oh, I have that one piece of tar. Oh, it probably won't count as tar, though. I'll have to see if it counts. I don't think it will, though. 2 mallets. We need a mallet to imp a mallet, but not really because you use your hammer too. So equip that instead of the longsword. Don't really, oops, put it in here. Don't really want the longsword. And then that would mean we also don't need the shield. So we're either going to use a maul or a huge axe or a staff. But I think this time I want to try out a staff. I think this guy will eventually be my priest after we leave here. And we can actually do priesty things. Like, can you chop down a tree with a staff? Like, was that a thing? No. Guess that's not an option. I don't remember what the thing was. Maybe I gotta make a practice dummy or something. Way too long ago. Or is it cooking up? Still burn for a long time. We can actually put we can put a whole log in there. It doesn't use more than 20 kilograms at a time, so you could put more and just be wasting, but put this guy in there. What did it say we needed? Large anvil. Gotta wait for these guys to heat up to glowing, and then we can combine them all together. 12 quality, not bad. What was our mining? 12, yeah, okay. Then we gotta build some fences, because, yeah, tired of being attacked. We build the fences before we build the house? Trying to figure out how I want to lay it out. I guess we want the front of the house to point down here, or do we want it to point this way with the back door to the mine? That's interesting. What if we put the house facing this way? So this is... That tile will stay empty, but then this tile would be 1, 2, and this would be the entrance tile. Or do we want the entrance tile to be 1? It would be here, but it would be facing here. So do we want to face more that way? Then we see the sunrise and stuff, or do we face this way? These are the questions that I have. Well, the lumps were 12, now they're 9. Scammers. Oh, there it goes. And we can bring them over here. Bring them here. Combine them. And make lantern 14%. You are too far away from the anvil, probably. All right, we got that. Dig some tar. I hate that part. So we're going to hold off on that. Then we're going to work on... I think we're going to work on the house. But let's put up fencing. In case you guys need help, you click the little cookbook over here. And then you type in whatever you're looking for. And, oh, you know what I'm going to make? I'm going to make some ribbons, because what does BSB? Bulk storage bin requires 1 ribbon and 4 large nails. So let's make a ribbon. Oh, not enough? Oh, it's not going. Put it back in there. Let's also... I still have some more whey bread. We can make some breakfasts or something in our pottery bowl. I don't have any veg. All right. Ribbon. Ugh. I think I only need 1. Oops, I pushed the escape button. Just make 1 for now. Oh, now we don't have enough. Did it make it? It didn't make it, did it? R for ribbon? No. Just used up our stuff. So we can go get more, but let's do instead... Not glowing anymore anyway. Actually, let's take this with us. Put it over here by our fire. Our fire! Open. Put the ore back in there. Let's let that cook. Let's go get a couple more pieces. I wonder if we can mine out now. No, because I think you still have to dig. Because it'll say, oh, it's going to collapse on you or something. Yeah. Don't have to activate it. Oops, I pushed escape. Because I wanted to look at this. The silver store, where everybody buys stuff. Sleep powders, 3 silver. I wonder what we sell it for. That's 2 silver. That's a little less than 2 silver. 1.5? Not quite. Okay, I was just looking to see how much we sell that for. Take, I only did one. Let's do 2 more. We're gonna need nails for the fences, I think. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking up. Fence. So the BSB needs 4 large nails, so that's no problem. Now fencing, we're just gonna do wood fence. Woven. Not shaft fence. We want to do plank fence. Plank fences. Wooden fence. A hammer, tile border, and so 1 small nail per fence. And then a bunch of shafts too, so but that's no big deal. We got a lot of wood. So let's get, can I carry 5? I don't know. So that's supposed to be at 99. We're going to be really slow. Okay. Wouldn't even let me get that one anyway, so. We can put some reinforcements in our mine. These guys in there. Put a whole one of these. Keep it going. Let's go get the other one just for the heck of it. Forgot what I was doing. Had a brain fart. Why does 20 kilograms make me walk slow? Come on, I walk just as fast with 90 kilograms or whatever. All right, let's cook all that up. Got our lantern. I think we'll put our BSB right in here. Does this tree regrow? That fast? Impossible. Gotta make sure our stuff's not getting damaged yet. Oh, what happened? Did we crash? Oh no. I was trying to open the log instead of chop it up. Okay, there's that one. Really not sure where that tree came from. Thought I cut every tree down around the edge. All right, chop this guy down. Oh, hey, face that way. You look like a dork. Or beating it with my staff. Nice. Chop, chop, chop. Sometimes I have a brain fart. I'm like, what the heck was I just doing? Like trying to do too many things at one time. That's the problem. That log is 13. We'll put it in the fire. Oh, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll make some shafts. Gonna start making shafts. To make shafts with a carving knife. Yes. Repair our tools. What's going on here? Oh, there it goes. Use the wood for something, I guess. Make a fishing hook. We gotta start fishing eventually anyway. You fail miserably. There we go. I only need one. With an optional bait slot. Put that in there. Put that in there. Okay. Next, we want to make the ribbon. Because we want the BSB to put all the planks in. Because I obviously can't carry it. Can't carry them. Alright, one's good enough for now. Then we need to do large nails. We need 4. Then we need a bunch of small nails. Let's see how many we're doing. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. Five by 5 fence with a 3 by 3 house. That gives us what? 1 tile border. That should be good. Small nails. Keep having issues with how I want to build the house. I mean, still our carpentry's not high enough, so. But when we cut all the planks, that should go up. We need 300 planks, basically. Plus the planks for the fence, plus the planks for the PSB, so maybe 500 planks. $20 weight for each nail. So that's 7 more. 15. That's a good start. Oh, I've been talking, but I forgot putting myself on mute. We'll use this makeshift bin to store all this extra stuff. It's not really a good idea because everything will rot faster, but so get rid of the scrap. It can hold the nails, it can hold the ribbon. Put all these little things that we botanized. We don't need 2 sickles. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need this. Opal. I don't know if that's worth anything. We don't need our leather armor for now. Now while we're mostly standing around here. Oh, we have a deed stake that we can't even use. Alright, that's better. At least I don't have to worry about different kinds of wood because everything is cedar. Whole forest. Alright, just gonna work on some planks. Be right back. Alright, so time to make the BSB bulk storage bin. So 1 ribbon, whole lot of planks. Apparently not. Ribbon and a plank. Ribbon. Maybe I'm standing in a doorway. Yeah. Alright, bulk storage bin and also food storage bin, but we're going to wait for the food storage bin to put it inside the house. Create just 1 for now. Just 1 for now. Alright, then just add that to your inventory. We have all the planks and just load them up. 38%. Our carpentry slowly going up. It's at 2. So, house wall or a house tile, right? Floor tile. The formula is whatever. The house walls plus the tile plus the floor plus 5. Right? So like a 1x2 house or a 1x1 house has 4 walls and a tile. That means it's your skill, right, would have to be, 1, right? Because you get plus 5. So, but a 2x2 house has 4 floors and then 8 on the side. So that's 10. And then so your skill needs to be 5, I guess. And then you can do a 2x2 house. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Or maybe does the plus 5 only count for the yards? Actually, let me look it up. Home. Yeah. So a 2x2 house requires 12 carpentry. But I think the formula now gives us plus 5. Or something like that. Home. No, house, right? Not home, house. House. Planning. Yeah, it says you needed 12 to do a 2x2 house. So that's right, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe it only counts for the yards. House. Planning a house. Keep putting the planks in. The house I want really is 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 tiles. Hmm. I wonder where I read that. Oh, maybe it's on the forum for the new thing with the yards. So maybe it is just the yards. I always use the little calculator, but as we let the BSB keep building itself. All right, it says a 2x2 building can get 4 yard tiles. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it says that. Oh, no. 22. Plus, that would also give us 8 yard tiles. Oops. Probably we would only use 6. 50 more planks. Let's go. Carpentry's almost at 4. Look, there's a seal. There's a horse. My bison is still there. He's attached to the tent. Still looking for a donkey to ride. was that? Epic failure? Epic failure? I don't even think we can make a stone house. Stone house says 30 masonry. And I don't know if that means, 30.00001, which we wouldn't be allowed to get. If we make a house that's between 7 to 10 tiles, it will be called a villa. Six tiles is a house. 4 to 5 tiles is a cottage. 3 tiles is a shack. To like a 1x3 or a 2x1 or something. And a 1 to 2 tiles is a shed. But we are in no hurry to actually build our house. So we're going to wait till we get to at least 20 carpentry. See what we can build. Or maybe we just make a smaller one. So instead of I could make it just a U house, 2x3 house. That's 17 carpentry, 16 carpentry if I seal it in. Maybe we do that and then we add on to it. Possibly. So a 2x3 house, we need 16 carpentry. Six more. Yeah. Four more. Kind of stressing me out a little bit. Stressing me out a little bit about where I read something. The number of tiles plus the number of walls plus 5. I don't know. I read something like that. Just don't remember where. Dixieland Delight. I like this house planning guide. Oh, I always hear like stuff is dying, but getting attacked, but there's nobody in my local. Right? Weird. Oh, maybe it's like the goblin is attacking the rams or something. Horse there. We get much more light in here now that Castillo was literally hiding behind the thing, but I cut all the trees down in a diagonal. I started going diagonally over here, diagonally, and now we get much more light in here. So that's good. Might cut us a few more actually, because we need some light to see what we're doing. See that part of the property still stays in the dark, but we're building everywhere where the light shines is kind of where we're building. So we'll probably be okay actually. All right, we're just about done with our BSB. I still think I'll probably put it in here for now. Keep it out of the way, because then I can just potentially use it for the stone shards when we're mining, right? So rename. We're gonna call this Barnacle's first BSB, because we can. And Barnacle's first BSB. And we're going to take it. We're going to... Actually, we'll probably just put it on the side here. I want to be able to reach it. Right? So if we could put it... Oh, we got to stand here. We could put it somewhere like right here. A little bit further down, I think. A little bit too high there. Oh, not plant. Drop. Drop in place. Maybe right there. That way it doesn't affect the diagonal of this. And then also if we put a gate here. We're not going to build a mine door, I don't think. Maybe. Alright, so that's a BSB. We're done with that. So, what we will do, though, is we will open it. Oh, yeah, see, I got to stand here to open it. That's a little bit of the issue, right? So, put the nails, put the planks, and then, see, I bet you I can't go, yeah. That's probably okay, I guess. Because I gotta come out here to open this. And then go back in here to open this. And can I drag from one to the other? Nails. Oh yeah, I guess that can all stay out there. Maybe we'll put the stone shards in here. And then the dirt will stay out there. And then the logs, I'll just start making planks. Where's this pile of shards at? That going there? Oh yeah. Oh, it was down there. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it again and just pretty much make planks from all the wood I have floating around. Because we need planks, a lot of them. I can just take this log. There's more than one. What do I need for the large cart? The seals are docile, but they're red. So if you attack them, they'll kill you. We want cart. Large cart. Wheels. A shaft. Planks and shaft. Plank and shaft. No big deal. That's no big deal. Yoke. The yoke is a log in a saw. So we'll make one yoke. And then I think the rest is just planks and shafts, which are easy enough to make. A cartography table. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, so I'll see you probably in the next daylight time. I'll be right back.